Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Annas Quest, dem Quest von Anna. Wir sind gerade hier vor der Tür stehen geblieben und wollten jetzt den Gefangenen, den Mysteriösen, da mal rauslassen. Und jetzt gucken wir uns den Mann mal an, in der Hoffnung, dass es ein Mann ist. Hallo?
Can it really
What?
be? Is it you, Anna?
Yes, hello, sir. I found you, just like you said. I'm sorry it took me so long, though.
No, you've done so well. So very well. Come in. Come in.
Hi. It's nice to finally meet you, sir. You're
A wizard.
You're a
Yes.
wizard, Harry!
I am so very pleased to meet you after all this time, Anna. I am the Wizard of Wunderhorn.
You're the Wizard of Wunderhorn? Oh, of course. There had to have been a real one. It was another trick of Winfrieda's.
Yes, my child. And I've been waiting so long to meet you. And now you have much to ask, I know. And I have much to tell.
Okay, dann wird das mal so eine Talkrunde.
If you're the real wizard, then that means you know about my grandpa, right?
Yes, my child, I do. And I sense he is well as can be.
But you know the cure, right? I did all these things in Wunderhorn to make it, but...
It was all for naught. Only in my cold prison cell here did I see the bigger picture. Alas, she fooled us both. Now we must regain our strength. As for the cure, I do know of it, but it comes at a great cost.
Ja, nee, das haben wir.
Can you tell me what you know of the devil? It's some kind of riddle.
He has many guises, you see, but few have looked upon his hideous, true self.
Ah, I see. Wait, hideous?
A man I once met, he saw it. He was a thief who broke into a great and wealthy mansion. He then hid in a cupboard until the midnight hour. Just before the time for the theft was right, he saw it through the keyhole. A sight most horrifying. An indescribable beast gorging itself on unidentifiable hunks of meat. This thief, he shook with fear. Be cautious, dear child.
I see. Thank you,
Es
Mr.
frisst
Wizard. I
irgendein
will.
Fleisch. Gut, dass da Fleisch in der Ecke liegt.
My friend Ben. I found him in Winfrieda's tower, and he escaped with me, but...
Ben, yes, Ben. I sense your friend is close to Winfrieda. However, fear not, for he seems well.
But... Are you sure? You seemed a little
Cool, was du
unsure.
da alles spüren kannst, Alter.
Well, the boy is unique. Not quite himself, in body and mind.
Wait, you mean why he's a bear?
A spirit has devoted its whole being to making sure harm cannot come to him. The familiar spirit of the bear.
Oh, I see. A familiar spirit. But why?
What?
Where did
Okay.
it come from?
I don't know, but one thing is certain. It was summoned by powerful magic. To sustain such a spell, the spellbinder would need to focus day and night. Whoever it was, they obviously cared deeply for your friend.
Okay, well, that's good. As long as they keep it up, then...
Ben will be fine. I do not doubt it.
Ich kann das Gespräch nicht verlassen.
My friend Ben. I found him in Winfrieda's tower, and he escaped with me, but...
Ben, yes, however...
Ja,
Are you sure?
Yes, well,
Wait.
as the familiar...
Oh, but...
I don't assume...
Okay.
Ben...
bla 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 bla. Hallo? Hallo? Das ist jetzt aber doof.
He has... A man I once met. He just...
What?
But it would seem And so, she put a curse on your grandfather.
Jetzt habe ich's weggeklickt. Scheiße.
Winfrieda, she did this to Grandpa?
Okay, das ist jetzt auch nichts
So
Neues.
this whole time, it really was her. I don't care what the cost is. I have to find a cure.
Yes, well, Winfrieda, she will never lift the curse willingly. And so, Winfrieda must be destroyed.
Wait.
Jo, kein Ding.
No. I know she's evil.
Ich zerhack die, kein
I know
Problem.
she's done bad things, terrible things, but no.
Anna.
There is but one in all the land who can overcome such powerful magic. But try as I might, Winfrieda has done well to keep her hid.
You mean the queen? Queen Yannicka. So if I find her...
Yes, my dear, but know the chances of finding Yannicka are slim. You must realize, failing to find the queen will leave you with little choice.
This power of mine, what Winfrieda has done all this for. What is it? Why do I have it? A boy in Wunderhorn, Hansel. He told me Grandpa has it too, that he was a hero.
Oh, yes. He most certainly was. A great and honorable man, your grandfather. He used it in fascinating ways, extraordinary ways. He sensed things in people, saw right through to their hearts, their emotions, even their memories. He could help people
Ganz
in
klassische
ways that they
Telekinese
could
halt.
never imagine.
That's incredible. So, I wonder, if he could, then maybe, but I don't understand. Why wouldn't he have told me about it?
Yes, you see, not all took so kindly to such rare talents. And your grandfather, fearing the consequences of his own ability, fled. There was talk that he had started a family as an honest farmer. So people let him be.
Everyone but Winfrieda. Right,
Jo.
well, time to get us out of here then, I guess. Thanks, Mr. Wizard.
Oh, it is my pleasure. The best of luck to you, my dear girl.
I keep
Bitte lass, ich will mich
thinking,
hier
though,
umsehen können.
What if I can't solve these riddles? What if
Oh
I don't
nein, du
find
schaffst das.
Queen Yannicka?
Dear child, listen to me, and listen well. You must see how strong you already are, how well you have got through the world. Young and alone as you are, you cannot receive any power from me greater than that you now have. The power which consists of your own purity and innocence of heart.
You think I can do it? You think I can convince the devil to let us free?
The devil, he is indeed a master trickster, my dear, but he's no match for you.
And also, Winfrieda. Without Yannicka, do I really have to?
I'm afraid so, dear girl. You must find a way to make her undo her evil work. Otherwise, you will have to destroy her.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Wizard, for everything.
Ich will mich da umsehen. Wenn ich da reingehe, rede ich wieder mit dir, oder? Ach nein. Dann nehme ich doch mal Fleisch mit.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take just a little of your, dinner?
Oh, good gracious, please. Take them. Take them all. I am a vegetarian, you see. The guards don't seem to understand that concept particularly well.
Ah, I
Witzig.
see. I think one will do for now.
Fleisch.
No, I'm in here with the wizard. I don't want to mess them up. Lots of jumble. I don't really understand. Numbers and calculations and math stuff.
Oh, yes. Just my curiosity exploring probabilities and such. Pay them no mind. In the end, it's only guesswork. There's only so much I can see from inside these walls, sadly.
Also rechnen wir doch mal nach. Die NZ 413N, also quasi n Quadrat, ne? 413 n Quadrat Z, die 413 n Quadrat Z-te Wurzel aus Quadrat, was ein Pokal ist, und Y, was? Okay, nee, jetzt wird's doof. Und der Engel ist der Kasten und gleichzeitig der Pokal. Gut, ich bin draußen. Das ist zu harte Scheiße für mich. Wir haben Fleisch. Hier Teufel, ich habe gehört, du zeigst dein wahres Gesicht, wenn ich dir Fleisch gebe. Das ist so cool, wie er da liegt. Ich würde mich da irgendwie gern drauflegen. Das ist bestimmt bequem. Auch wenn der irgendwie stinkt, bestimmt.
Hello?
Warum war eigentlich das Entlassungsgesuch in dem Briefkasten vom Teufel? Müsste das nicht umgekehrt sein, dass der in dem Briefkasten vom Verwaltungstroll ist? Hier, ich will dir Fleisch geben.
That riddle about knowing you. Well, there's one thing I've learned about you at least. Might I be able to interest you in this suspicious piece of greasy leg meat here? Yummo.
Leave it here and be gone with you now. Return later. I have business to attend to.
Business? But, hey, didn't I solve one of the riddles?
Close, but not close enough, I'm afraid. Be gone.
So, Schlüsselloch, Alter. Du musst durch Schlüsselloch gucken.
How rude. How am I supposed to see him eating when he shuts me out like this? Aha, just like the wizard's story. Spied through the light of the keyhole the devil eating. Let's see what we can see. I think I see something this time. Something seems different.
Naja.
What? What was that? The devil? That was him? That was... I know him now.
Na, so krass war das jetzt nicht, oder?
I know the devil now.
You
Alter,
mean
ey.
you've looked upon me eating and you're excited?
Of course I am. I did it. I solved one of your riddles. I do know the devil after all, and now I'm one step closer to saving my grandpa again.
You're an interesting girl, Anna. An interesting girl indeed. Very well. You have solved the riddle, as you say. You looked upon me. No more needs to be said.
Is that it then? I solved both of them, right?
Do you understand? It seems to me you are still lacking the necessary paperwork.
No, wait. You said you'd have them written up.
But Anna, I did have them written up. Whether you can obtain them, though, for your little adventure to come to an end over administration issues. How unfortunate.
I'll get you your form. You're a sneak and a cheat, but I'll get you your form.
If you say so, off with you now.
Ja, wow, der Teufel hat mich betrogen. Ich fasse es gar nicht. Damit habe ich echt nicht gerechnet. Hallöchen, na?
Hi, back again.
Yes,
Do you have the...
indeed. I've been asked to...
Oh,
After
Okay.
I finish amending
that's...
rule.
Bla bla bla
The
bla.
devil did a big
Was?
fat lie.
Such
Ah nee, das hatten wir schon.
now, if you'll
How
Gut, dann ist es hoffentlich jetzt endlich soweit, dass ich dir den Haufen umwerfen kann.
Well, it could make for a good
Warum?
I'm not sure. There is one.
Hey, this isn't your...
Ah, Mensch, ich kinetisiere das.
Perhaps if it got a little messy, completely by accident, of course, then perhaps he might throw it out? And then perhaps I could take a little peek in his paper bin.
Na. Hätte ich das schon vorher machen können? Wahrscheinlich schon, ne? Wieso bin ich da nicht drauf gekommen?
No, the forms.
Ha! Didn't even hit a single cage. Must be getting rusty with my throws. I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to it, I suppose.
Wow, habt ihr das gehört?
That's
Das war laut.
not what I was expecting him to do.
Also, der
If
wirft
that's his
das...
game, I can play along. I think I know a certain little bear who will be happy to catch them for me.
Ach, Anna, da musst du mir doch wirklich nicht helfen. Das hätte ich doch alleine gepackt. Du musst
I'm
nach
really
unten.
sorry. I have to. Don't worry, everyone. If this works, I'll rescue us all very soon.
Nicht nach oben. Der soll nach unten. Ach. Andersrum. So, ach, so geht es. Okay. Ah, das war doof. Naja. Umweg. So. Also nochmal.
1 out of 3. Not bad. I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to...
Okay. Der und der muss dann hier in die Mitte. Jetzt verstehe ich auch dieses Bärenrätsel, weil es war ja nicht wirklich schwer, was ich da... Du musst in die Mitte. Okay, das ist jetzt wirklich ein bisschen anspruchsvoller. Moment, dich mache ich mal nach unten. Und dann geht der... Ah, nee, okay. Nee, die beiden müssen jetzt genau andersrum, oder? Oder war das so? Ah, ich habe nicht aufgepasst. Nee, ist falsch rum. Du musst nach oben. Du musst nach oben. Jetzt gehst... Das ist perfekt, oder? Das sieht perfekt aus. I'm genius! 1, 2, 3.
3 out of 3. Ha! Bingo!
Bingo is right.
I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to it, I suppose.
Deswegen gibt's ja auch den Shortcut. Hä, der Reset-Knopf setzt alle auf Mitte. Ernsthaft? Habe ich nicht vorhin irgendwann, also, ne? Ich habe doch irgendwann versucht, die alle in die Mitte zu bekommen und es war gar nicht so einfach. Das ging die ganze Zeit mit dem blöden
Hi again, little guy.
Tintenfass.
Good catch with the papers there. But do you think I could, just have a little look at them?
Kriegst deinen Honigtopf wieder.
Hey, look! I brought back your honey, see?
Ah.
Just like I promised I would. Who needs yucky papers when you have honey? Finally! If I can get
Oh, der ist so
signed,
traurig. Die sind alle
I'll
so
be able to leave and
traurig.
get back to helping Grandpa again. Maybe there is still a chance of saving him after all.
Ja, das wollen wir mal hoffen. So, das ist aber sehr verschmiert.
Finally, the papers just get me and everyone else out of this place. Just
Spiel?
need to get the
Sogar
devil's
abgeschmiert?
signature, and I'll be on my way.
Ach nee, es war mein Headset. Sorry.
Finally,
Ich habe das leider nicht gehört. Moment
papers
nochmal.
get me and everyone else out of this place. Just need to get the devil's signature, and I'll be on my way.
Brauche ich nur die Unterschrift des Teufels. Ah, kein Problem. Da gehen wir auch direkt zu Wilfried.
Nah, I don't think he'd be interested in seeing that.
Gut, dann gehen wir doch einfach zum Teufel. Hallöchen, Meister. Na?
That's it. I've done everything you asked of me, and I have the papers for my release. See?
You stole them. There's no other way.
You told me to bring you the papers, and that's what I've done.
Impressive. Even I can say as much. You have done well indeed. However, you have yet to convince me of your innocence, in case you have forgotten.
Hey, you said a deal's a deal. You said you'd let me go.
Oh? I'm not sure I recall ever saying your unproven innocence was negated. Do you? One chance, that's all you get. In failing this, you would have had 2 fair trials, and I will have no choice but to sentence you, imprison you for the rest of your days. Do you understand?
Yes, I believe I understand, sir.
Good. Proceed.
Nochmal dieselbe Scheiße. Es führt doch wieder alles ins Nichts.
You have to let me go, because I have to stop Winfrieda. She's a trickster, an evil witch with wicked, evil plans.
Perhaps, but a queen. Furthermore, she deceived you. You trusted her. Haven't you been a
Ja, das hat man alles schon.
No, I have faith in people. Even if they are rude or mean or selfish, there is always good somewhere inside. You're expecting me? Getting him now?
But
So,
Anna,
das hat man alles schon.
Yeah, I was upset at myself. I thought I let Grandpa down, but now I know. It's silly to feel sorry for what's happened. I will never give up on him. Not now, not ever. All I've ever done.
kidnapping dragon.
Warum muss man das nochmal wiederholen? Das finde ich
That's not
irgendwie ein bisschen doof.
I stopped those
Oh.
witches to help Ben and Hansel. And I'd do it again if it meant saving them.
You think you can talk your way out of your actions, And this good in people dribble. Just look at all the misguided trust you've had. The world is mean, Anna. Evil, vain, selfish. Your grandfather knows as much. He hid you from it, protected you. But now you've seen it, and now you know.
Sometimes even Grandpa isn't right about everything. The world isn't mean. It's not selfish or vain. It's big and broad and full of different, interesting people. The world is good. It's just that sometimes that good is forgotten. So all people need is a little faith in them. No matter how bad they are, you just need to look for it.
And Winfrieda?
You know what? Yes, even Winfrieda. If I ever hope to have her reverse Grandpa's curse, then I have to believe it.
Anna, you said you had others to add to these release papers.
Wait, really? Really? Yes. Let me see. The Wizard of Wunderhorn, the Gardener, the Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and the Baby Bear. Ah, yes, the man in the gallows. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's still down there.
So be it. You and your friends. You all have your freedom. But heed my warning. You cannot defeat Winfrieda. It is not in you to do so, and she will overpower you without hesitation. You walk out of this dungeon to your own assured demise.
I have to. For Grandpa, I have to try.
Against all the odds, in the place where none resided, the brave young girl had found hope. The warnings were given, the danger made clear, yet still Anna pressed on to that castle all the same. But deep within, evil plans were becoming realized. A dangerous power lurked real. Confrontation loomed, the whole truth to be realized. But only one would survive on that sad, fateful night.
Kapitel 5 – Das Urteil der Königin.
Ah, yes, there it is. We finally made it. The royal castle. Somewhere in there is Winfrieda and Ben. And maybe an end to all of this.
Wait. Wait, my dear. Phew. I understand you were determined to get here quickly, but I had no idea how quickly you forget I was running all over the countryside for that flower of yours. Oh dear.
I'm still curious though, Reynard. All the others were happy to part ways after we all left the dungeon.
Yes, well, I have my reasons to follow. Nevertheless, I shall go no further into these grounds. But pray tell, my dear, what do you plan to do from here? This is quite a delicate situation you find yourself in.
Yes it is. I think stopping Winfrieda becoming queen is the most important thing.
Indeed. Who knows what might occur once Winfrieda steals that position of power? Your grandfather's curse, though?
That will come in time. I have one idea, but first I want to look for the missing queen. According to the wizard, only she can stop Winfrieda peacefully. So for now, I think the best thing to do is search for clues. She was last in this very castle. There has to be some trace of where she went in here.
Indeed. The chances are perhaps high. However, in failing that...
Failing that, then I guess I'll have to be the one to...
Never mind, my dear. Let us do our very best in finding our lost queen, shall we?
Exactly. Sit tight, Reynard. I'll let you know if I find anything.
So, damit ist die, in Anführungszeichen, Zwischensequenz auch vorbei. Und wir beenden den Part hier an dieser Stelle. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen und dann geht's nächstes Mal hier in diesem Schloss weiter. Ja, gut, ne? Dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!